Ladies, gents, boys, and girls, a couple of days ago, I did a video saying if any of you are struggling with whatever you might be struggling with, leave a comment, pour your heart out, share with me, and I will do a video. And oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, your boy delivers. I may take a little while to get there. I've been going through some of my own grief with saying goodbye to Imi and all of that, but your boy is delivering today, ladies and gentlemen. Your boy is here. Your boy is back. Let's fucking coach you, beautiful bastards and bitches. So, Luis Gustavo, what a beautiful name, says, thanks for giving me this space to talk, Andy. No, thank you, my brother, for giving me this space, you and everybody else. I feel like at times my YouTube channel is me pouring my heart and soul out to all of you, and you guys and girls have no idea how fucking healing this channel has been for me. There is a reason why I have done, let me just check. Look at that. I have done 994 videos. This one will technically be 995. We are 5 away from 1,000 fucking videos. There is a reason I have done that much content, because in trying to help all of you, I actually really help myself. So this is me being very selfish. This YouTube channel is me being incredibly selfish. I'm just having a fucking space where I can talk to all of you. So thank you to all of you. You're going to say, this year, a lot of things have been better for me. Beautiful. I love that. Finances, bad habits, time spent reading and working out, discipline. Amazing. But I feel more alienated than ever from other people. You know what will help a little bit there? See the word but that you've used? Change that to and. Because whenever we say the word but, we are literally invalidating what we have just said. That is the point of the word but. You know, it's like, she's a 9, but she smokes or something. Like, this person is a 5, but they have a lot of money, so they're actually a 7. The word but is literally, in the English language, used to say what just happened or what I just said is not fully applicable or not fully relevant. Like, we're literally either slightly or completely invalidating what we've just said. That is the point of the word but. If you look up the definition of the word but, look at the word but. Used to introduce a phrase or clause contrasting what has just been mentioned, or used to indicate the impossibility of anything other than what is being stated. Maybe ignore that definition. That's not quite what we're talking about here, but like an argument against something or an objection. And so especially that first one, used to introduce a phrase or a clause contrasting what has already been mentioned. We're literally contrasting what we've just said. And I'm pointing this out not to just nitpick at your words, but to like show you guys and girls that your words betray, and I don't mean that in a bad way, your words betray what you're actually thinking and believing and feeling. This is why I, not nitpick, but why I go deep in all of your words, because you're telling me through the subtle use of language, or not so subtle, it's very fucking obvious if you've been a coach for a long time, what you're actually feeling. And so what you've just said here to yourself, and I guess to all of us, is, you know, things have been better. Finances, bad habits, time spent reading, working out, discipline. However, none of that matters because I feel alienated from other people. And so you're not able to actually appreciate in yourself what you have been able to accomplish. You're probably just not giving yourself credit. You're saying none of that counts because I feel alienated. Or, yeah, I know I have all of these things, but I don't care because I feel alienated. And so, my friend, part of the antidote will be stuff like this. Go on my channel and search for the word homeless or grateful. This video here, how to be grateful for the little things. This video will literally teach you how to appreciate some of those things that you've written there and how to celebrate them. After that, search for the word meditation and watch this video, how to be happy in 10 minutes and 59 seconds. I literally guide you, I hold your hand on how to appreciate the things that you have in your life, which for you, my friend, would be, I have better finances, I've worked through some of my bad habits. I have time. I'm spending more time reading. I'm spending more time working out. I have more discipline. You're erasing and ignoring and not acknowledging and not being grateful and appreciative of all of that stuff. This is going to sound like a funny way of phrasing it, man, but I'll be very blunt because, I don't know, I feel like you can handle it. You're being an ungrateful little shit, my friend. And I mean that with love, brother. But like, look at all this beautiful stuff that you have in your life, that you've achieved, that you've been given, that people have helped you with. You're being an ungrateful little shit, man. You're like complaining, and you're not complaining, you're opening up. But like, stick with this analogy for a second. You're like a little kid complaining because he hasn't had everything that he wants. That is what we say when we use the word but. And so if we can change that word but to like, and I also. So you could say, This year, things have been great. I have so much to be grateful for. Finances, I've worked through some bad habits, time spent reading, working out, discipline. Oh my God, I'm so fucking grateful. That's so beautiful. And I also feel more alienated than ever from other people. Cool. Those two things can now exist simultaneously and both be true. You have a beautiful year and so much to be grateful for, and you're so happy with that. You also feel alienated from other people. And when we phrase it like that, instead of using the word but, it's much easier to start working on it because now you're like, okay, I have a great life. Look at all this beautiful stuff I can be grateful for. I also want to feel more connected to other people. Cool, I'll just work on that. Like, it's not a big deal. It's not a big problem. It doesn't invalidate all of the beautiful stuff that you've done. So again, go and watch those two videos that I just mentioned. I also recommend you grab a copy of this, the Play to Win video course that I talk about. There's a link in the description below. I really freaking recommend you grab this. And then in the course, this is the chapter that you want to focus on. It's called Self-Reflection, Mindfulness, and Gratitude, How to Not Move the Goalpost. In other words, how to appreciate what you have, how to be really grateful for it, how to celebrate your own awesomeness, how to give yourself credit, and then how to also work on some other goals. Because that's what this is, man. You've presented some problem as if there's some big problem. There is no problem here. There's just a beautiful opportunity. You've taken a ton of action. You've done a lot of amazing stuff. You're clearly someone that works very hard. That's beautiful. That's incredible. That's amazing. And now you would also like to feel more connected to other people. Cool. Where's the problem? You've invented a problem. And we do this, man. I do this too. We're humans. It's the way our brain works. We invent fucking problems. We just make shit up and say it's a problem. Like, you've just literally made up a problem. And you can give me a mountain of evidence as to why it's a terrible thing that you feel alienated from other people. It's like, no, it's not. It's an opportunity for you to connect with people. It's just not a big deal, man. You think it's a big fucking deal? Do you know how many other people in the audience feel like alienated from other people? It is like such a common fucking human thing, especially in 2025. Like, it's pretty normal to feel like you don't know how to socialize, you don't know how to talk to people, to have all the insecurities that you go on to talk about. This shit is so normal, but you're presenting it as if there's this big, massive, fucked up problem here. No, there's an opportunity. What do I say a lot? Play life as if it is a video game and you are a video game character. You're an RPG character who's leveling up your stats. To go with that is this cute little graphic I'm showing on the screen that I made a while ago. And you can basically just see yourself as a video game character. Whatever level you might be, whatever stats you might have, one of those stats might be social skills. And if right now you feel like you're only a level fucking 3 character when it comes to socializing, cool. Go practice, go grind experience, go out there, make some mistakes, fail. It's not a failure, you're learning something. But go out there and get rejected. It's not a rejection. The person just didn't want to give you what you wanted. But like all of that kind of stuff. Plow through it, learn, grow, evolve, get to the next level. Like, you have an opportunity here, my friend, but you're presenting it as if there's this big fucked up problem or there's something wrong with you. There is nothing wrong with you. You're just a level 3 when it comes to social interactions. You want to become a level 20 or a level 30, whatever hell level you want to get to, you can get there. So you go on to say, I often don't foresee any good results from social interactions. Yes, because you're a level 1 character and you're probably trying to fight level 20 bosses. What do I mean by that? If right now you don't feel like you're very good at socializing, cool. Maybe you are absolutely dog shit at it. Cool. Great. You're going out there and probably playing on hard mode. And you're saying, I have to go out there and date a lot of women and make a lot of friends and be Mr. Social and be smooth and perfect at it. Bro, humble yourself. Give yourself permission to suck. If you're a level 3, in terms of social interactions, stop trying to fucking do level 20 fights and bosses. Again, sticking with the video game analogy. Don't go to a fucking club and try and make friends there or something. Just go outside and try and say hello to one person a day. That's where you're at right now. Like, I'm assuming. Whatever you can do right now, go and do that. Don't try and do the impossible shit of like, you say, I feel like girls will only ever look down on me and betray me. You're probably just trying to do too much there. What if you just make one female friend and just talk to her? What if you just start some gentle conversations with women about this? What if you start saying to women, I have this story in my head that women will only ever look down on me and betray me. Have you ever felt like that about men? Go ask the average woman that, and fucking hell, bro, she will tell you that. One of the girls that I'm seeing right now, she is an absolute fucking sweetheart. She has said exactly what you're saying here, brother. She has literally told me, I feel like I don't open up around men. I'm really scared to because I feel like they will think that I'm lame, that I'm a loser, and that they will betray me. She had a guy cheat on her, and that really messed with her head. Then she had a guy that she saw for a year and a half and they liked each other a lot. They were having sex. They texted every day. He just out of the blue for no fucking reason, at least none that she could tell, ghosted her. He just stopped replying one day. And she sent him messages over the next couple of weeks. And she's like, did I do something wrong? Like, if I did, just tell me. Like, are you okay? Did you die in a car accident? Like, who fucking knows? And so that messed with her. And so what you're saying here is so unbelievably common. Another one of my female friends just went through an experience like this where she had this beautiful experience with a guy, and I'll keep it kind of private. She had this beautiful experience with a guy, and then the next day he's like, hey, I actually have a girlfriend and I didn't tell you that. She feels very fucking betrayed. And she's like, can I trust men? I feel like I just opened up to this person. I've been really scared to open up to another man or to a man after years of, not really doing that and being single for a while. Like, I feel like I can't trust men right now. I have a friend who happens to be gay. Well, I'd say he's bisexual, a bisexual friend. And he just recently opened up to another man and they had this beautiful sexual experience together and all of this shit. And then that guy just randomly ghosted him. And he sent me a long, very intimate, very fucking angry and emotional voice message saying like, Andy, I feel so fucking pissed off. I just opened myself up to someone. Now I feel like I can't trust guys. Gay guys are just untrustworthy and like, fuck this. Maybe I should date women again. Like, he feels the same. What you're feeling is so fucking human, man. Like, you're literally just feeling the human experience. I could give you a billion examples of this. A couple of my coaching clients right now are feeling this, man. I get how you feel, but what I'm trying to point out to you, brother, is there's nothing fucking wrong with you, you beautiful goddamn human being. My job here with this very passionate speech that I'm yelling at you or trying to impart to you is to try and just slap you a little bit and get you to realize there's nothing fucking wrong with you. Louis goddamn Gustavo 6117. You are a beautiful fucking human being, man. You're feeling all the same shit that every other human being, man, woman, gay guy, straight guy, lesbian, doesn't fucking matter. Everyone feels this shit. I have felt this shit a billion times, brother, that girls are just not going to give me a chance and I'm not good enough and they're just going to ghost me or they're going to let me down or they'll break my heart or they'll lie to me or any of that shit. That's called being human. The fact that you say, I'm shy and introverted, I don't behave in a fun, attractive manner, fuck you, man. Why do you need to do that? And I say fuck you again to try and slap some sense into you, my beautiful brother. Why the fuck are you telling lies? You're telling lies. You're telling this fucking shit-ass lie that I have to behave in a fun, attractive manner. Otherwise, no one will like me. Fuck you. My favorite type of people, this is why I'm saying fuck you. I'm not just saying that to yell at you. My favorite type of human beings in the entire fucking world, hence fuck you, are shy introverts. Men and women. I fucking love shy introverts. There, I came out of the closet and admitted I am fucking into shy introverted people. I just love them. I love my coaching clients who are so shy and introverted. You, Louis Gustavo 6117, are my favorite fucking human being to try and talk to try and help, to try and get you to come out of your shell. You're my fucking favorite. You are the coaching client that, like, I know you're not a coaching client, but like if you reached out to me for coaching, I would specifically say to you, please join my coaching program. I can't tell you what to do. Like, it's your money, join or don't join. But like, I really want you in the program because I love working with shy introverts. Absolutely my favorite. My favorite type of people to date and sleep with too. One of the girls that I'm seeing right now, the one that I mentioned, a couple of minutes ago, who feels like men have betrayed her and she's struggling. She is so unbelievably shy and introverted. I did a fucking video for her a couple of days ago. This video here. This one right at the top, shy and feeling like you have nothing interesting to say. I did that 2 weeks ago. At the start of the video, I specifically say, hey, a girl that I've just started seeing is really shy. And she asked me to, give her, or I offered to do a video for her and talk about like what to do if you feel shy, you feel like you're not interesting, you feel like you have nothing cool to say. Go and watch this video, my brother, and then watch this one. Shy guys, this is for you. Then go to this playlist on my channel for friends and socializing, like how to actually meet people. Look, I did a fucking video on how to kiss a shy or a virgin girl. I've written articles on my website of like how to guide a virgin woman, and I guess it would apply to men too if you're into that, how to apply someone who's a virgin or inexperienced through the process of sex in a loving way where they have a lot of fun. I mean, hell, Cam and I even did a video course about how to have sex if you're shy or inexperienced or a virgin. I clearly like and respect and love people who are shy or introverted. That's why, I said it in a funny way, my brother, a little blunt, but that's why I said, fuck you, brother, for saying that someone will only like me if I'm fun and attractive. Fuck you, man. There are so many beautiful, shy introverts out there that so many of us fucking love because we can see your lovability and your wonderfulness and your dignity and we respect you. You're just the one saying, oh, I'm a stupid, shy introvert and no one will like me because I'm not fun and attractive. I'm not cool. Fuck you, man. From one autistic nerd to a shy guy, why the fuck do you have to be fun and attractive? I'm not that. In fact, wait 1 second, please. Look on screen, motherfucker. We're bringing the big guns out now. Why can't you just rism with the tism? Rism with the autism, brother. I'm probably fucking autistic. I don't think I'm ever going to go and get tested because I don't give a shit about labels. But if we were going to label Andy, we'd probably say Andy's a fucking ADHD, autistic, turbo nerd. There's an alternate reality where I'm just a fucking virgin and nothing wrong with that. But like there's an alternate reality where I never learned how to talk to women. So, why is that a bad thing? Brother, I'm fucking autistic as hell. Why do you need to be fun and attractive to have people like you? People will like you for your shyness and introversion. You just haven't met enough people and you don't believe in yourself. This has nothing to do with women. You are projecting your own insecurities on women and that's okay. You know, I feel like girls will only ever look down on me and betray me. Brother, you are looking down on yourself and you are betraying you. Go look in the mirror right now, my fucking fabulous friend, and I want you to say to yourself, I love you. Say that to yourself. Pause the video right now and say, I love you to yourself. If you're not able to do that, that's okay. Keep trying. Try over the next couple of days and weeks until you're able to get it. But if you, my beautiful brother, do not love yourself, why the fuck should any woman? You are literally expecting women to do something that you're not willing to do yourself, which is to love yourself, to be nice to yourself. You have essentially, without meaning to, and it's okay, you're innocent in this, but you have bullied yourself, my brother. This whole post is you bullying yourself. You're cutting yourself off from other people and then just saying, I don't get why this happens. This isn't fair. You're saying, I don't foresee any good results from social interactions. Again, my beautiful brother, I say this with love, but fuck you, man. Would you say that to some other guy or girl who was struggling? Some other guy who was struggling with their social skills, would you be like, nah, I don't foresee any good results for you? Would you say that to another human being? That's fucked, man. That's bullying. And you're innocent in that. You didn't realize you were doing that. Would you say to someone, nah, man, I feel like girls are only ever going to look down on you and they're going to betray you. They're only ever going to betray you. They're never going to be loyal to you. Would that help that guy? Would you say to some woman, nah, guys are just going to hurt you. Like, they're just going to look down on you. They're going to think less of you. Like, you shouldn't try. Would you say to someone else, like, nah, you're not interesting. You're not fun. You're not attractive. You're really shy and introverted. And like your friends are just never really going to care about the same things you care about. Like, would you say that to another human being? No, we would literally call that bullying. But we say this shit to ourselves and we think it's okay. We give ourselves a pass. And brother, I do the same thing. I am my own harshest critic. Welcome to the human brain. We're very tough on ourselves and that's okay. But without you realizing it, you've been a little bit of a fucking cunt to yourself, man. And that's why I'm stepping in and trying to be a little harsh and a little blunt and slap some sense into you and tell you, fuck you. Stop bullying my friend Luis Gustavo. He's a beautiful fucking man. And I'm going to step in for you. I'm going to step in between you and you. You're bullying yourself. I'm going to step in the middle and say, fuck you. Stop it. Stop bullying my fucking friend Luis. That's not okay, man. Actually, I don't know if your name's pronounced Luis or Louis. I could have been mispronouncing that the entire time. But fuck you, Mr. Gustavo. Stop bullying Mr. Gustavo. You're better than that, and more to the point, he's better than that, and he deserves better than that. Give yourself some fucking love, my beautiful friend. If you want to know where to start with that, I mean, I've mentioned a bunch of content so far, so go check all that out. But then this book, my beautiful brother, I Need Your Love, is that true? How to stop seeking love, approval, and appreciation and start finding them instead. In other words, how to fucking love yourself, how to be nice to yourself. One of the exercises that I gave you already will really help. Saying I love you to yourself in the mirror every single day. I've done this for the last 3.5 years at this point, or 3 years. It's been life-changing. A second exercise that I'll give you, which I give to all of my coaching clients, is to write down 50 things about yourself that are lovable or likable. Like you are, again, in your post, saying, other people should just appreciate me as a friend. Women should just like me and just be nice to me and date me and all of that. Why would they if you don't even know what it is about you that's beautiful and lovable? And there are 50 things, there are 100, there are 10,000 things about you, Louis or Louis, Mr. Gustavo, that are wonderful. You just haven't been recognizing your own inner worthiness, your own inner lovability. And then you're just expecting a bunch of people out there to do it. Fuck you, man. That's your job. And if you don't know how to do that, we will help you. Write down a couple of things. If you can't get to 50, that's okay. You're welcome to hit me up for coaching. Or, like I've mentioned a million times, we have that new little paid community that we have. It's called the Abundance Collective now. It's $200 a month now. You're very welcome to go in there. And holy crap, my beautiful friend, they will give you so much goddamn love. I jump in there and I do a couple of like Q&As every couple of weeks as well, but Taylor's in there running it, going hard, building something beautiful. The people in there are already getting amazing results, and they literally just fucking joined like a couple of weeks ago. If that's something you want, there's a link in the description below. You can just email me. Like, we don't have a fancy page for it yet, but just email me, say, dude, I want to be part of this community. I want them to help me socialize. I want lots of love. You're very welcome to come to that. Or like I said, come to the big VIP coaching program with me and I'll coach you. Or find a fucking forum or go to meetup.com and find some other people to help you realize your own inherent lovability, man. To help you write that list of 50 things about yourself that are lovable. Because you are lovable. Just everything you're writing here is what we might call self-bullying without you realizing it. And so I hope, this doesn't come across like me guilt tripping you or shaming you. I'm using very emotive language to try and slap you awake. And that's why I'm saying, like, fuck you, Louis or Lewis. Stop bullying yourself. I'm trying to step in because I see a brother bullying another brother. You are bullying you. And I don't tolerate bullying, man. I've done a fucking video about this. This video here, if you just search my channel for like kill himself or like something like that, I talked about how when I was in high school, this is a really long video. I poured my heart and soul out into this one. It's like 2 and a bit hours long. I talked about how in high school, I had this friend that used to just get bullied by basically the entire high school. He had like 0 friends. And I was like, fuck these motherfuckers. I'm going to be this guy's friend. And he was very overweight. He was very socially awkward. He wasn't great at talking to people and making friends. But I was like, I don't give a fuck, man. I don't want this guy to have no friends. And so I became his friend. And we were friends for like 12 years or 10 years. And it helped a lot because when he would get bullied, I would just step in the middle. And I got into fights, which I don't recommend. I'm not saying go punch people. But like I would basically let them hit me and be like, fine, attack me. I don't give a fuck. Like, at least you're not bullying him. And he told me years later, we hung out years later. We were like in our 20s or something. We went for this walk and we'd just gone to the cinemas and we were like walking home. And he opened up to me about something I never knew. And he was basically like, I tried to kill myself. And I was like, wait, what? When? And he was like, I put a rope around my neck, dude. And I was like literally going to like jump off a tree and kill myself. And I thought about you, Andy. And I didn't do it because I didn't want to make you sad. And I know you care about me. And I was like, holy fuck, is that true, dude? And he's like, yeah, I was legit. If it wasn't for you, I was straight up going to kill myself, man. Like, thank you for being my friend. I was like, dude, like I was like about to cry and shit. And I was like, dude, fuck. Like I didn't know what to say. And so that is why I'm fucking passionate about bullying. Even when it's someone bullying themselves, this is why I care. This is why I do coaching. It's like shit like this. I just don't like to see people feel alone and feel like they have no one and feel like no one's their fucking friend. And my beautiful friend Louis/Lewis, that's what you're doing, man. You're isolating yourself. You don't realize you're doing it, but you think it's just some external thing that's happening to you. You think other people are rejecting you or that women aren't giving you a chance or won't give you a chance. It's you doing it, my beautiful brother. You're torturing yourself. You're isolating yourself. You're scared. You're trying to protect yourself. And I get all of that. I know that. I understand that. That is why I like shy and introverted people, because I can see your fucking lovability and I want to do whatever I can to help you. And so you go on to say, the thing that's shielding me is this apathy. I don't feel like solving my situation because you're trying to do it yourself. Stop, man. You're not strong enough to do it by yourself. I've done nothing by myself. Everything I've ever done has been with the help of other people. You say, I know I essentially need to get out of the damn house for a change. No, you need to ask for some fucking help. This is step 1. You've done a good job here. You go on to say, I feel weak and defeated because you're trying to do it by yourself. Let people help you. I will do it in my big coaching program. If you can't afford that, pay the $200 a month and people will help you there. If you can't afford that, go to some meetups, go to a therapist, go to a forum, go find other people to help you, brother. You're trying too hard to do this on your own, and we're not capable of changing on our own. You need outside help, man. Either pay for it, pay me, pay some other coach, pay a therapist, or do it for free. But stop trying to do this shit by yourself. Rant over, TED Talk over. I appreciate you sharing, by the way. This is really beautiful stuff. Thank you for bearing with me when I was a little bit blunt with you. I was trying to wake you up a little bit. I hope that comes across, that it was intended with love, that it was intended with a little bit of toughness. If you're feeling like I just yelled at you or something, go sit with that. Be okay with that. Sit with that and just say, hey, I feel attacked. I feel like Andy was a little rough with me. I feel like he could have been more gentle. Maybe I could have been. I'm a human being. I'm imperfect just like you. But I was blunt with you, brother, because I care about you. We all here care about you, man. The one person who hasn't necessarily been super great at caring about you at times is you. And so part of how you're going to work through this little funk that you're in, or take this opportunity to be more connected to other people, is with a bit of self-love, man, a little bit of gratitude, a little bit of reaching out to other people for help, all of that stuff. Maybe go back and watch this video twice and, listen to what I've said here. But brother, you are allowed to have a beautiful, happy life. You're allowed to have women like you, love you, think you're cool, think you're interesting. There are people that will think you're fucking cool for being shy and introverted. I talked about the girl that I'm seeing right now. Her name is Nisha, by the way. She's comfortable with me saying that. Nisha, I like that she's shy and introverted. It's like literally one of the things that I like about her the most. A lot of my coaching clients are shy, introverted, turbo nerd, virgin, autistic, fucking Dungeons and Dragons loving dudes. I fucking love that about them. It is my favorite thing that I like about them. And your mission here is to learn how to like and love yourself and take away some of that shame and guilt and saying that you're a bad person, that you're not cool, that you're not interesting. Take that shit out of here. Fuck that. Learn to love yourself and then find the people that love you for you too. And there are tons of people. I'm one of them. Brother, I'm not rare. I'm not the only human being in the world that likes shy introverts. There are so many people like that. There is a fucking meme called Soft Boys. And it basically means, a guy who's sensitive, gentle, not traditionally masculine in his interests or his appearance. And often it means like a guy that's introverted and all of that. Like women fucking, not all of them, but lots of women fucking love soft boys, man. And so I promise there's plenty of women out there that will like you, but that's got to start with you, brother. That's got to start with a little more kindness towards yourself. And you're doing a decent job. You've already done a lot of kind shit by, like you said at the start, working on your finances, working through some of those addictions or habits, time spent reading, working out discipline. You've already been really nice to yourself. I want to make that clear. You're actually doing a pretty good job of being nice to yourself. But brother, let's cut out a little more of the bullying. Let's start working on a little more of that self-love. Like I said, if you want my help, or if any of the rest of you want my help, you got my big hardcore VIP coaching program. There's links down below to that. That will get you direct access to me. If you want to join the paid community of other brothers and sisters working together, networking together, helping each other, loving each other, supporting, and Taylor's in there as well running that, and Cam is in there as well. I will leave a link to that, or actually I'll put my email, like a contact form down there. Just email me and say, hey dude, I want to talk about this, or can I have some more details about this? And I'll send you a little video or a voice message it's a video that Taylor and I made explaining what's in the program, blah, blah, blah. At some point, I'll make a nice fancy page so you can all just go and look at that and figure that out. But for now, email me, tell me if you're interested. I'll send you more information. That is $200 a month, $200 US a month. Otherwise, go out there and get some free help, or watch the videos, or go take action, or do something. But you're all doing a wonderful, beautiful job. You're all amazing, beautiful human beings. Holy shit, you are all lovable. You fucking beautiful dorks are just the ones that are saying that you're not lovable. You're all full of shit. Every time one of you says that you're not lovable, do you know what I think about that? Fuck you, stop lying to me. You're so goddamn lovable. So go look in the mirror, all of you right now. Look at those goddamn, or into those goddamn beautiful eyes that you all have. Look into that beautiful soul of the person that looks back to you and tell them that you fucking love them, because you are absolutely goddamn worthy of that. But that's got to come from you, not some other person. Give it to yourself. Go tell yourself that you are lovable.